Hello, everyone. Hope you're enjoying your summer. We certainly are here at the show, the Fish and Corn Show, and we just started the camera rolling. We're just gonna ad lib this episode, maybe talk about what's in the news, and maybe just tell you what's going on with the Fish and Corn's lives. I'd like to thank RE Therapy and Paying in Pain magazine. You know, as far as thinking of Paying in Pain magazine, since we're going to ad-lib this episode for our viewers, have you heard anything? I haven't heard anything outside of some certain Facebook post by friends. And there's not much on that new book by Harper Lee. Can we talk about the Harper Lee book? And what's it about from what you gather? I heard it's precursor or post?
It's well, apparently To Kill a Mockingbird is actually a book within a book. And so that's the story before when she's a little girl, and then The Set of Watchmen is the rest of the story. A lot of people are pissy about it because, well, Atticus Finch turns out to be not so perfect. He turns out to be, maybe he's got racist ideas.
Yeah, I heard that. He's a racist.
Here's the thing. You know how they tell you should never meet your heroes? Because you'll be disappointed?
Right. I have... There was one story personally where a girl I knew, Percy embarrassed when they met Duran, Simon Le Bon.
Yeah, well, that's my point. Your heroes should stay distant and just leave well enough alone.
Let me ask you a question.
The point is...
It even goes back both ways. Even if you become somewhat of a hero to your hero, you would say, I can't meet you because you're my hero.
Right.
I would be nice to meet you. There, yeah. I love you, and I want to keep your view as this one. Because, if you became friends with, say, such hero, you...
Well, the other thing is, the other book is a little more realistic, isn't it? Because, in reality, good people can have bad ideas. Bad people can have good ideas.
So you like the story of this, or what they was trying to... Harper Lee was trying to...
I have not read it, so I can't speak.
That's right. Okay, yeah, I forget. You can't...
All I'm saying is, you shouldn't meet your heroes because you will inevitably be disappointed. And...
Unless they're...
People should be a little more grown up about things because you will be disappointed in stuff.
I don't know. You know what's funny? I think I wouldn't be disappointed in meeting heroes if they were... Because it's epic, but I don't think it's such a personality thing, like a politic, like a classical musician.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, what
imagine being like with Lang Lang. He started hanging out with us, hanging with the show. Well, sure. Not even the show. Our altar.
Sure. If we hung out with people like that, or
I think musicians.
That would be okay. But here's the problem.
Like, who's a hero that you would not want to meet?
Here's the thing. What really illustrates this idea that you should never meet your heroes is the whole Bill Cosby thing.
I hope to God, but I guess in some sense
about Bill Cosby being this rapist, creepy old man type dude, right?
Yeah.
Newsflash.
Every old man.
Every old man in Hollywood is kind of a creep.
But I think what's every he's drugging these people.
Okay, how many of these assholes don't offer party favors to party girls?
But I think it's willingness. Sometimes
what's the difference between putting a pile of Quaaludes on a table and putting it in her drink? There's a big difference there.
Yes, but sometimes
he did not admit to putting it in her drink. He admits to making them available. But we know where that goes, right? We know where that goes, all right? He's getting them high so he can bang them, all right? I mean, the problem is lots of rich, famous people do that in different ways. So, you shouldn't make heroes out of people in media because they're human. They can be dirtbags just like you and me. And number two, if you're going to have heroes, keep them at a distance because once you get close and take a good close look at them, they might really disappoint you.
Unless they're classical musicians, I think.
I don't know.
From what I hear, classical musicians are sort of
You're making an exception for classical musicians?
that are the shit. If they're like musical, I think I can meet a rock star and not be like, oh yeah, you destroyed. Because I've never looked at them as they might just be someone you hang out with.
Well, yeah, they're not
And
role
even-
models. They're just
Yes.
people that you find interesting because of a particular talent. That
But
they
a
have.
hero to me, I guess, would be. Well, I sense if you were a musician, I'm not a musician. You know, I guess if it's in your field or something you really, really cherish, then I wouldn't want to meet them either. You know, you're right. But for me personally, I could meet my musical idols, I guess.
It also says a lot about what we deem worthy to
Be a hero.
worship as a hero. Okay,
I know
mean,
some people that Superman. I don't want to meet you. I might butt fuck you, and it could ruin it for you.
It could ruin it. For you.
Yeah. We probably know people like that. I know one guy wore a backpack that would probably. This is the inside joke.
No.
Superman, watch your rear. No. Anyways, we'll come back to you in another episode. And now, since it's you gotta say this now
Stay in school.
because it's back to school.
That's right.